Welcome, Fireflies, to Art Day 3. I've heard on the news this morning that something is happening in your world. The lights are fading. You cannot see and you're feeling frustrated. You have two fireflies, one shy and one pushy, that are investigating what's going on. I am here to help you navigate those things. There are 3 things that you will do today in art. The first is you will create some little firefly explorers, your shy and your pushy, that will investigate the reason the lights are going out. To make your fireflies, you will need some special materials. The first is you will need some silver foil. And that, I believe, will be found in the kitchen. And that means that you must ask an adult to use it. Remember not to use it too much, only use what you need. Ask your adult, say, I need enough tinfoil to make 2 small fireflies. I would say maybe about this much, so you have some flexibility in how you make it and with what parts. I will show you, my friends, how I'm going to make silver fireflies out of this tinfoil, and then you will go and you will do it in the way that you see fit. And then you will have your 2 foil fireflies. Remember, you may start by crumbling up a tinfoil ball, perhaps. And then you may find some more to make wings. And then you will use glue to attach your wings. The world is open to you. You may use any methods you would like to create your tinfoil firefly. I will give you a hint on how to create some wings. Get out a piece about like this. Find where the center is, crumple it up a little to make it small right at the center, and give it a twist so that you have a pair of wings. And then you may glue right in the center on to your firefly. And then, my friends, take your foil fireflies into a dark room. Maybe you close the curtains, maybe you turn off all the lights in the bathroom. And bring with you a flashlight or a headlight, something that produces light. Turn on your light and explore how the fireflies move when you shine the light on them. If you put the firefly down on a table and then you shine the light on it, does it glimmer? What do you see on the wall behind you? What if you set your light down somewhere and move your firefly around in circles all around the light? Test it out. See what happens. The second thing you will do today, my dear friends, is work on a part of your firefly costume. Your costume, what you wear when you become your firefly. And remember, my friends, you are creating this piece of your costume because you cannot see very well. You are having to rely on different senses, your smell, your touch, maybe your mouth, your taste. And so what we are going to do is make special firefly feeler mittens. And you will need a pair of old socks. To find a pair of old socks, you might go up to your adult and say, do we have any socks that I don't need anymore? Or do you have any socks that you don't need anymore? And they will say, why do you need them? And you say, I'm going to make feeler mittens and I'm going to cut a hole in them. So they need to be able to have a hole cut in them. And if your adult says yes, you may take your pair of socks, take the first one, put your hand inside of it. Notice where your thumb sticks out. Find the top and go all the way down to find the bottom of your thumb. It's right here. And then hold on to that spot. Take your hand out, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Remember, you can always ask for help. And then you will need a pair of scissors. Do not lose where your thumb was. Now, you may ask an adult and say, hey, can I use the scissors? And they may say, no, but I will help you. And you will say, okay, let me show you where to cut. And you will take your scissors and find a hole. Cut a small hole in that place that you were holding on to. And then, once you've done that, you may put your hand back into your sock that has now become your feeler mitten. There's a space for your thumb and a spot for your fingers to all be together and working together. Perhaps you'll add to your feeler mittens. Will you glue things on the outside? Will you add special finger pads made out of paper or out of beads? That is up to you, my dears. Anything that you need to help you feel the space around you is important. The third thing you will do today, my friends, is to explore the darkness that has been coming in since you cannot see. So go outside and look for shadows. Is the sun shining down? Do you see shadows on the ground? Are you creating your own shadows? Are the rocks creating shadows? The trees? What's creating shadows? When you have found one, find something that you can use to trace. That means go along the outside of your shadow. Maybe you use a marker, if you can. Maybe you use a piece of chalk if it's on the ground. Maybe you use a piece of string, or you line the edges with rocks. Whatever you do, see if you can capture that shadow inside a line of some sort in your tracing. And then when you have done that, you may create your shadow into something else. Can you make it a face? Can you draw a sad face? Oh, you're frustrated because you cannot see. Maybe your shadow is frustrated. Go, try it. See what shadows you can find. If you don't want to make a face, you don't have to. Maybe it becomes something else. But you must look for the shadows because the darkness is coming in. Be careful, sweet fireflies. Use what little light you have to explore the mysterious darkness that is coming in. Remember, use your small foil fireflies as you explore around you. And remember that anything is possible now. Now go, and I will see you another day when it's time for the next Firefly Art.